Hey there, this is Danielle from Polygon. I'm going to show you how to do the Missing Sun contract, The Witcher 3. So I'm going to dispense with the usual beginning stuff in this one, just because the fight itself actually takes quite a bit of strategy. Going right into the fight here. And we have a fiend. It's a heck of a fiend, and it has the ability to actually stun you and run away. So there's two sections of this battle. The first section, pretty much going to roll away. You want your relic oil. You want to definitely have your Quen shield up at all times because it really does nasty damage to you. You want to be getting out of the way. Important to note, this was considered a deadly quest for me. I was under level for this. I was level 21, and I believe it was a level 29 or 28 suggestion. You can still do it if you kind of have the right tactics. So you definitely want to just have the relic oil on. You want to just dodge and dodge and dodge. Put hits on it and always have your shield up. Right there, it sort of looked like it maybe glitched a tiny bit there, but that's okay. I'm doing some fire damage on it as well. I have some runes on my sword that actually give fire damage, and then when you get him down to about a third of his health, he disappears, and you need to use your Witcher senses to track him back down. Just follow the lead here. Goes across the water into this weird little broken down village. Take a look at trees, the broken trees. And that'll get you to the right position. So here I want to show you what I did. I needed Noonwraith concoction, or decoction rather, and my Thunderbolt potion. I used potions on this one to really give myself a boost because I was under-leveled. This part of the fight is much harder, much more difficult. You have a bigger arena to fight in as well. And you can send off bombs to blind him. He's weak to those. Relic oil, I use that Noonwraith decoction to not get stunned. Otherwise, if you get hit by him, you get stunned for several seconds, and he can just kill you almost instantly. Using the Noonwraith decoction meant that stun damage, or stunning, almost never happened to me. So I could always just get right up, get out of the way, roll out of the way, and live to fight another day. Skipping around just a tiny bit here because you're seeing a lot of the same stuff with me doing this here. I am really just rolling out of the way of his attacks. When he kind of does that roar, it means he's going to run after you. And when you see his sort of paw go up, that means he's going to swipe at you. Those are basically his tells. Try to stay away from those. Always keep your Quen shield up. Otherwise, roll out of the way. And look for your openings. Does that roar means just sort of like a bullfight. You get out of the way, and you can use that opportunity to kind of get on his side, do a couple of hits to his flank. And again, roll out of the way, use your Quen shield. I always kept the Quen shield up in this fight. Again, if you're under levels, it's a good idea to have your shield. And you kind of get stuck on the geometry here a little bit. Never said The Witcher 3 is perfect, no glitches. You can blind him again with your salmon bomb. Do a couple of hits. And try to get out of the way and don't get stuck on the geometry like he did. It'd be very unfortunate. Keeping that shield up. This is one of the tougher fights, certainly, especially if you're under-leveled for it. You see the certain death skull there means I shouldn't be able to do this right now, but I think the Noonwraith decoction really gave me the edge in this battle. So constantly moving, keeping him on his toes, because he moves pretty fast. He just lunges at you like this, and he can get you caught on the geometry and on the scenery and really do bad damage to you. So you never want to get caught on the walls with this guy. But it's okay if he gets caught on the walls. You can use that to your advantage, certainly. He's almost dead now. He's getting out of the way. Ready to put a hurting on him, and if you can kind of dance around him and get some hits in, he is toast. And that is how you complete the fight for the Missing Sun contract. You want to go back to the Father, and definitely to get your reward back, but that is how you do it.